G'day guys, I'm going to have a quick chat about staff accounts. A common question for us. Historically, staff have had a account, or sites have been assigned an account that they can give out to their staff, but it causes all kinds of issues and troubles when things don't work. Um, or usernames get changed, or people use too much data. So we've come up with a bit of an easy way, we think, to deal with staff accounts, and that's by giving your staff a prepaid card that is valid for 3 months that gives them 30 gig per month, or a gig per day. But of course, they could use that 30 gig in the first day if they wanted to. Then they can purchase additional data for themselves, or you can give them another card if you so desire. But essentially, we want to take managing staff accounts out of our hands, put the power back in your hands, and make it as easy as possible. So I'm just going to run through how to create a staff account, or a special prepaid card for staff, and give it a crack and see how that works with your staff. Or if you want to change it or give them a little bit more or less data, give us a call and we'll see about a custom plan for you. But here's really the summary for it. So we've created a special product called staff accounts, which you can generate through the prepaid card. You have to do it in the back end. We don't put it onto the printers. We don't want the staff helping themselves. If you want to have a staff account on the printer, give us a call. We can do that too. But of course, you'll need to keep an eye on how many are being printed by your staff and when and where they're being used. So in the back end of Atlas, we go into card management. And in card management, what we're going to do is pop in and create some cards. So creating cards. Now the card creation tool is a bit like a mass production tool compared to the ticket printer. The printer, you can print a single card at a time. In the card management system, what we can do is we can print lots of cards. So if you wanted to pre-print any other cards, you can do that in the back end here as well. But let's focus on the staff accounts. So first and foremost, you select your domain. So this is for us the HQ Wi-Fi domain that we're testing in. You'll have your own domain name within there. We'll choose the product. So we have manager staff accounts. Now manager staff accounts are 12 months and unlimited data. Again, give us a call if you want that changed, but we hope the managers stay around. If you're a manager listening to this video, stay for 12 months, you get unlimited data. There's a benefit. And then there's the accounts for staff members. Now you'll also notice that these are bronze, silver, and gold, bronze, silver, and gold. Now that relates to your connection speeds. So if you are running on an ADSL connection and you printed a silver plan, you might find that that staff account uses more data than it should. So please stick to the color coding of what you've got. We also have copper and fiber sites. We haven't put those in for staff accounts on purpose because we feel that if you're on a fiber site, a gold or a silver will be more than sufficient for your staff. Right, so let's get in there. We're going to say we're a VDSL site, which is silver. We don't charge our staff for Wi-Fi. It's the benefit of being here and scrubbing the loos. We choose how many. Typically, I print 10. Always good to stack. You can fit 10 to a page. You're not wasting any paper. I guess that's just the way I do things. So 10 it is. We create the cards. Once we've created the cards, you'll see that we've got this accounts for staff members generated on this day. And we have a menu option here. We can export that to a CSV and write them or manipulate or do other things with that data, or we can print it. Printing's nice and easy. We go into print, and this gives us the list of accounts for staff members. We print 5 cards on 2 columns so that we're getting the maximum use of our little A4 sheet of paper. Hit the print button, choose the printer, and send that guy away. Now, what you would do is you would slice these out and you would give them to your staff. It's valid for 3 months, and that's the other thing we notice about the industry that we're in hospo. Some staff stay for a while, some are only there for a season. So we expect the staff will come back to you every 3 months if they're staying with you past the season and say, hey, look, I want some more Wi-Fi. And you can give them some more Wi-Fi. With this card, they can add more data and top up, but they will continue to get, or should continue to get, 30 gig a month. So each month it will reset. This puts the power in your hands. You can print the cards when you want them. They're accounted for. You will see them in terms of the products that have been sold. You can see that in some of our exporting of sales information, so you can see what's going on. You can track the usage. We also set the staff accounts to be slightly lower in priority to your guests, but that's not to say that they can't still affect the performance of your Wi-Fi. So just be wary of how many staff you have on, because that could affect paying guests as well. I hope that's been informative. Thank you for watching.